You know that moment. The one where you said the wrong thing, stumbled over your words, did something slightly embarrassing in front of people. And now, days later, you're still replaying it, over and over, in perfect detail. But the people who were there, they've completely moved on. Probably forgot it happened. So why can't you? Your brain isn't broken. It's just wired in a way nobody told you about. Let's start with something called negativity bias. Your brain, by design, gives more weight to negative experiences than positive ones. It's not a flaw. It's actually a survival mechanism. Your ancestors needed to remember threats to stay alive. But here's the problem. That same system is now running in your everyday life. So that awkward comment you made at lunch, that small mistake at work, that moment you stumbled over your words, your brain grabs it, magnifies it, and replays on a loop. Meanwhile, the people around you, they barely registered it. Then there's self-focused attention. You live inside your own head 24 hours a day. You hear every anxious thought. You feel every hesitation. You notice every imperfection, the ones visible to others and the thousands that aren't. Everyone is the main character of their own story, which means you're a supporting character in everyone else's. And supporting characters don't get that much screen time. There's also social comparison. Your brain constantly, almost automatically, measures you against other people. How they look, how they speak, how confidently they walk into a room. And it almost always filters in what you lack, not what you have, not what you've built, not what you've survived. You're comparing your internal reality to their external highlight reel, and it isn't even accurate. Finally, self-perception theory. You figure out who you are by watching yourself, by observing your behavior and drawing conclusions. So when you keep noticing your mistakes, keep catching your flaws, your brain quietly concludes, this is just who I am. But that's not how identity works. One awkward moment doesn't define you. One bad day doesn't define you. And a pattern of small imperfections that only you see definitely doesn't define you. All of this, the negativity bias, the self-focus, the comparison, the self-perception, stacks on top of each other until you walk through life feeling fundamentally flawed, feeling like everyone can see exactly what's wrong with you, while in reality, most people can't see it at all. So next time your brain pulls up that moment, the one you're still embarrassed about from 3 weeks ago, try this. Pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, would anyone else even remember this? Almost always, the answer is no. This isn't about ignoring your growth or pretending mistakes don't happen. It's about applying the same compassion to yourself that you'd immediately give a friend going through the exact same thing. You wouldn't tell a friend they're defined by their worst moment. So why are you telling yourself that? Understanding this isn't about ignoring growth. It's about seeing yourself accurately. Most people are too busy living inside their own heads to be watching yours. And that inner critic, the one that replays every mistake, it isn't always right. You are allowed to put that weight down. Growth doesn't come from punishing yourself for every flaw. It comes from seeing yourself clearly and choosing to move forward anyway. You can stop the replay at any time because you are far more than the moments you're most ashamed of. Give yourself the same grace you'd give anyone else going through this. Follow the stat effect for more psychology that actually makes sense.